part of the council for respondents who will be standing on the other side. Will it be you, Attorney Vilon?
That's correct, Your Honor.
You may proceed, lead prosecutor, call your first witness.
Your Honors, we are calling to the witness stand our next witness, the last witness for Article 4 threat, Attorney Melvin Matibag, ZNBI Director.
Kindly remain standing, Director Matibag. The clerk will kindly administer the oath to the witness. Kindly turn on the mic of the clerk of court.
You, Melvin A. Matibag, do swear that the evidence you shall give in the case now pending between the Philippines and Vice President Cyrus Zimmerman Duterte shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help me God.
Yes, sir.
Kindly sit down, Director Matibag.
May we
Before
proceed?
the lead prosecutor proceeds with their direct examination, the chair would like to address the witness regarding certain matters. Director Matibag, the chair would like to remind and admonish you on behalf of the impeachment court to kindly avoid statements appertaining to individual members of this impeachment court. Without prejudice to any investigation you're undertaking, you may do so, but without need of issuing statements that may impinge upon the independence and or integrity of the court or the individual senator judges. And for this reason, for your information as well, Attorney Director Matibag, these statements made by Senator Judge Alan Peter Cayetano and Senator Judge Pia Cayetano last July 15, pertaining to statements made by you and the video presented in the impeachment court shall be referred to the Senate as a legislative body and referred to the appropriate committee, specifically the Rules Committee, for its proper disposition and for the matter to be taken up thereat, and not in this impeachment court. I hope you will hear and understand, Director Matibag, the
Yes, Your
reminder and the admonition of the chair.
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you, Director Matibag. Lead prosecutor, the Honorable Luistro, you may proceed with your direct examination.
Your Honor, we are offering the testimony of witness NBI Director, Attorney Melvin Matibag, to prove the following. 1. Siya ang kasalukuyang direktor ng National Bureau of Investigation. 2. Matapos siyang italaga bilang direktor, may binuo siyang special task force para magsagawa ng investigasyon sa patuloy na mga pagbabanta sa buhay ng Pangulo. 3. May karagdagang investigasyon na isinagawa ang special task force hinggil sa mga pagbabantang ginawa sa buhay ng Pangulo kasama ang pagbabanta ng Vice Presidente. 4. Ang pagbanta sa buhay ng Pangulo ay hindi lamang pagbanta sa kanyang buhay, kundi pagbanta sa pambansang seguridad. 5. Ang mga natuklasan at naging resulta ng Special Task Force mula sa karagdagang investigasyon. 6. Kilalanin at patunayan ang mga dokumento kaugnay ng nasabing investigasyon ng NBI. 7. Ang iba pang mga bagay na may kaugnayan at mahalaga sa nagaganap na impeachment trial ng Vice Presidente.
Comments, Your Honor.
Then,
Your Honor, as to the first purpose, we are willing to stipulate, Your Honor, that Attorney Matibag is the current NBI Director. In the interest of expediting the proceedings, no need to propound questions on that. Number two, as to the task force, Your Honor, we would have to object thereto on the basis of them being irrelevant. Your Honor, would just like to manifest for the record that such task force, Your Honor, was not part of the articles of impeachment as well as the impeachment complaint. There was no mention thereof, and this is tantamount to a new information. So, Your Honor, we just like to manifest for the record that the articles of impeachment is akin to a information that is filed in court, and the trials already started, and the prosecution cannot modify such information or articles of impeachment. For such will be a violation of our client's right to due process, particularly her right to be promptly and fully apprised of the exact charge against her. So any information, any new information is irrelevant. Number three, same objection, Your Honor, because the good counsel mentioned karagdagang investigation. So it pertains also to a new information which is irrelevant. Number four, we would have to object because the good counsel used the word banta, which is a conclusion of fact. She mentioned it twice. So we are objecting on the basis of it being conclusions of fact. Number five, as to the special task force, same objection, Your Honor, considering that, again, there was no mention of such information, new information in the articles of impeachment. Number 6 and 7 are okay, Your Honor.
would the lead prosecutor care to respond?
We would like to respond, Your Honor.
The lady may proceed.
Your Honor, maliwanag po sa naging banta ng Vice Presidente kaugnay ng November 23, 2024 na video. May kinausap siyang tao kaugnay ng kanyang banta sa buhay ng Presidente, ng First Lady at ng dating Speaker. Later, Your Honor, we will present that this special task force was specifically created for the purpose of furthering the investigation because of the possibility of seeing na hindi po mag-isa ang Vice Presidente sa bantang ito. In other words, Your Honor, the mention of special task force, including its creation at ang karagdagang investigasyon nito, passes the test of relevance. As a matter of fact, this is the very reason why we are presenting Attorney Melvin Matibag, the NBI Director, before the Honorable Impeachment Court. Your Honor, the defense likewise mentioned that special task force was not mentioned in the articles of impeachment. Nais ko pong ibalik ang naging desisyon ng kagalang-galang na impeachment court kahapon, kaugnay ng mga dokumento which pertains to acts and omissions prior to 2022 and acts or omissions which were not specifically mentioned in the articles of impeachment. Ang mahalaga po dito, Your Honor, ay itong mga aligasyon or testimony to be presented ay may kaugnayan o relevant sa article of impeachment. It is not necessary that they be specifically mentioned in the articles of impeachment. Finally, Your Honor, they likewise raised, since day one of our impeachment trial, the respondent is very well represented by her very much able defense panel. In other words, Your Honor, atin pong ibinibigay ang nararapat na due process sa respondent vice president in as far as this impeachment trial is concerned, kasama na po ang pagtistigo ni NBI Director kaugnay ng Special Task Force at ang mga naging investigasyon nito?
Just a short rejoinder, Your Honor.
Counsel for respondent may do so before the chair makes a ruling on the offer and the comments to the offer. You may proceed, Attorney Binlon.
Your Honor, considering that the prosecution mentioned dates prior to the appointment of Director Matibag, then we would also add as basis for our objection his lack of personal knowledge.
Noted. Chair will now make a ruling. Chair reminds the lead prosecutor to skip the introduction and preliminary questions with respect to the witness being the current NBI director, having been admitted by the counsel for respondent. Insofar as the phrase banta is concerned, Chair would like to remind the senator judges that that is indeed a conclusion which the prosecutors will seek to prove. For our purposes, tawagin na lamang natin o ituring na lamang natin ang mga pahayag ang binitiwan ng ikalawang Pangulo. But lead prosecutor, kindly let the witness testify and characterize it as such if he will, but it should come from the witness and not from any of the counsel for the parties. As to the task force, the task force was formed on April 16, 2026, after the impeachment complaints have been filed. Although the impeachment complaint was filed before the Senate in May, the impeachment complaints were already filed prior to the formation of the task force. And as a last point, this, if at all, would show persistence, absence or lack of it, which is an element of the crime of grave threats which the prosecution is seeking to prove. Again, not through their statements, but through the witnesses they will be presenting in the person today of Director Matibag. The chair will therefore allow the testimony, and the counsel for the respondent may object at any time with respect to the points he raised, and the chair will rule each time an objection is raised regarding that matter without prejudice. I'm already seeing what Attorney Binloan will do because he's reaching for the mic. Without prejudice to the counsel, of course, making a continuing objection with respect to his observations to the offer, so that we would abbreviate the proceedings and he won't need to object each time if at all it is brought up. Would that be correct, Attorney?
Yes, Your Honor, we register our continuing objection and everything subject to cross, Your Honor.
Noted. The lead prosecutor may proceed. Your witness.
Mr. Witness, pakisabi po ang inyong pangalan, edad, at iba pang pagkakakilanlan.
Ako po ay si Attorney Melvin Matibag na kasalukuyang Director ng National Bureau of Investigation. Ang aming pong tanggapan ay may address na 9th floor Philinvest Cyber Zone Building, Diosdado, Macapagal, Pasay City.
Nabanggit mo na ikaw ay isang